So everywhere we've seen all these horizontal layers. This is an interesting feature that we spotted a couple of, we meaning I, a vertical cut that goes right through the rocks and then comes all the way down to the ground. Very interesting. All right, we have it on a solid authority that we're looking at a fault line here from seismic activity. And that's why it cracks so straight, all the way down, all the way down. You can see I'm really standing right on it right here. All right, so we are at the Cortana Basin Lookout, and the park ranger told me to check this out because this is where you can see all 7 layers that make up the rock strata here. You thought this was a national park. It's actually a geology lesson. 70 million years ago, everything here was just covered in water. There used to be a sea that covered the entire Great Plains. And then the Rocky Mountains started to uplift. Everything rose above sea level and no more water. Once it was exposed, the shale rock that was left behind turned yellow. And you can see that's what that yellow layer right there, you can really see it well here and over there. That's what that yellow layer is from the oxidization of the rock that was the sea floor when it first got exposed. Every other layer is sediment that's been deposited from the Black Hills and ended up here in these different layers. Each layer accumulated over millions of years, and the color of the layer tells us about the climate during the time at which the deposit was accumulating. Fast forward to just 500,000 years ago, and that's when deposition flipped over to erosion, and we started to get the features carved into the landscape that we see right now. All of these buttes, all of these spires, all of these canyons are caused by water, rainfall, rivers that are eroding the land. All of the sediment then ends up deposited in what's known as the White River. And surprise, surprise, it's white because there's so much sediment in it that it literally runs white. Erosion is happening so fast that in another 500,000 years, all of this, everything you see here, will just be a flat plateau. Furthermore, I got it from the park ranger that none of the water in this park is filterable, meaning even if you bought a filter and ran the water through the filter, you wouldn't be able to drink it. Why? Because there's so much sediment in all of this water that the commercial filters would be destroyed in seconds. That's why the tribes that got here first called it the Badlands. All right, geology lesson over.